7 Baltimore police officers have been arrested on racketeering charges. So they are accused of an abuse of power and also from stealing from victims. U.S. Attorney General Rod J. Rosenstein is talking about this. They are 6 detectives and a sergeant on the city's gun trace task force team. He says, quote, "What is particularly significant about the allegations in this indictment is that these officers were involved in stopping people who had not committed crimes, not only seizing their money, but pocketing it." And then when I was referencing abuse of power earlier, this is what I'm talking about. Some of the alleged overtime abuses included one officer who claimed overtime for a day of gambling at a casino. Another officer was paid while vacationing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, for a week. So there's a lot of gross misconduct going on here. A little bit about the investigation. The investigation stemmed from a drug probe conducted by the Drug Enforcement Administration. Baltimore Police Commissioner Kevin Davis said it was a difficult day for the city and a punch in the gut for his police force. But he said such crackdowns are part of change and would be applauded by his officers. To give you guys a little bit of context about the Baltimore Police Department and why there's such scrutiny on them, the overhaul stems from a scathing federal report on police operations issued after the widely publicized death of Freddie Gray, which I know we talked about here, in April 2015 while in police custody. So this has really come as a shock for the Baltimore Police Department, but I want to get a reaction from you guys. Were you shocked to hear about this?
It's the least shocking thing I've ever heard in my life.
How do you think it's being handled, though?
Yeah.
I think it was in The Wire.
Yeah. There's corrupt cops in Baltimore, huh? Well, that's interesting news. So, look, it's actually great news because the Justice Department did an investigation of the cops in Baltimore. At the time, you remember, conservatives were dismayed by that. They're like, oh, they just won't let the cops be cops. You know, just let them do what they got to do, and you're all over them, and you're investigating them, okay? And then they can't do real policing. And you remember at the time there was all these talking points about, oh, crime is going up because they won't let the cops do their jobs. No, they were seeing if there's any crooked cops. And so it turns out when they did an investigation, they found them. Now, these guys would pull over totally innocent people in Baltimore and would rob them. Literally, they'd be like, okay, I'm seizing your assets. They're like, why? There's no drugs on me. I didn't do anything wrong. Shut up. It doesn't matter. I'm taking it. They took from a couple $100. In one case, apparently they took $200,000. By the way, you're going to get caught if you take $200,000.
Who's going to catch you, the police?
But that's why they do it.
Yeah.
And if you never investigate the cops, they get away with it. Now, as long as they're targeting people without much power, and most of the time it was people with almost no power, they did get away with it, and that's why they knew they could get away with it. But then they did stupid stuff that everybody's annoyed at. Going gambling and then charging the department, going to Myrtle Beach and for a whole week and charging the department. Well, even the department gets annoyed at that, so then that's, I guarantee you, part of the reason that they got busted. So
yeah, and one of the worst offenders with regards to overtime pay, his salary was $85,000, and he received more than $83,000 in addition because of this false overtime pay that he received, which is, to me, just the gall to do this. It's absolutely shameless. I can't believe what I'm reading, the numbers here, because it's so much money, Cenk. That's what I couldn't believe.
But you know why, Grace? Because power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And if you never do oversight of the cops, they will rob people blind, literally. And I'm telling you, one of the reasons they got caught is because you can rob powerless people all day long. But when they do the overtime trick, they're also robbing from the police department. So then the rest of the cops are like, maybe you crossed the line there. And even so, they've been doing this for a long time, and Baltimore never did anything about it until the U.S. Justice Department came in and did this investigation.
Yeah, this is what oversight does. This is what oversight is necessary to do. This is why you need you need watchdogs, you need folks to look after to make sure that these kinds of things don't happen. And when they do, you need to prosecute them. We're just looking for the bad dudes who are the police officers. The good ones, we're fine with the good dudes. We're trying to find the bad dudes. They're found. And listen, if the oversight's there and they don't find anything, great for you. But you need this kind of stuff. In the first hour, talking about the EPA having people there to look and make sure that we're protecting citizens. This is what this is for. And when folks say the government's overreaching and there's too much regulation and red tape to go through, we're not trying to stop you from doing things you should be doing. We're trying to stop you from doing things you shouldn't be doing because they're bad for people. And this is the kind of stuff that everyone should be focused on. And I'm glad that they caught these people who are doing bad things.
And also, I'm also glad that the police commissioner, Kevin Davis, has said that this is a good thing that happened, and that if you are a good cop in the Baltimore Police Department, you will celebrate the actions that the DEA then passed on to the FBI and then was also carried out with local officials. So I think that that is the silver lining here, is that from the highest order, you have the guy saying, no, what they did was correct. These were disgraceful cops. They should not be in our department.
Yeah.
So they also realized, in the midst of this investigation, studied the zero tolerance policy that the cops had in Baltimore for the community. Now, they had zero tolerance for anyone doing anything wrong in the community, which, by the way, they found out after studying it, it had almost no impact on crime. So they're like, oh, we're getting tough and we got no tolerance for anything. Ah! And then did your crime rates go down? No. We just made ourselves feel better by doing this stupid zero tolerance policy, which robs you of any kind of human judgment. But for the cops themselves, they apparently had very high tolerance. Like, oh, you can go to Myrtle Beach and you can go gambling and you can rob that guy and you can rob that guy. All right, now you robbed too many guys. Fine. After 18 tolerance, we're finally going to come, and after the federal government gets involved, finally come get you. One of the guys' names was G Money Gondo. Gee, I wonder if G Money had cared about money. And, you know, I'm not saying a nickname is end all be all, but what these guys were doing was obvious. And it still took the federal government getting involved before the cops would regulate themselves. Fix the media. Be the media. Come join us. TYTnetwork.com/join.